Welcome back to the 2021 PGA Championship here at the Ocean Course, Kiawah Island, South Carolina. We are pleased to be joined by Abraham Ancer, currently official world golf ranking number 19, which is a terrific thing to see. Welcome to your third career PGA Championship. It seems like you're playing the best golf of your life right now. Is that the case? You feeling pretty good, feeling frisky out there? And
Frisky.
why are you playing? Why are you playing so well?
Yeah, I feel good. I've been playing some solid golf. Nothing crazy, just steady golf, keeping the ball in play and hitting a lot of greens. And whenever the putter gets hot, it's usually a decent or good tournament. So, but yeah, nothing. I haven't really changed anything. Just I'm doing what I've been doing for the last couple of years. Just trying to get better at how I play golf.
Go ahead, Warren.
So with the majors around, and we talked about this before, I mean, it's like, I mean, you make every cut, I mean, most of them, no? So it's like you feel good in this kind of pressure, this kind of, like, situation, no? So.
Yeah, I enjoy, obviously, big-time events with a lot of pressure, the best players in the world, and the golf courses are usually very difficult, which I enjoy a good test of golf. I enjoy when you have to be very accurate off the tee and onto the greens and small targets like this week. I mean, this week is a big time golf course. It's long and it's windy, and you have to be extremely accurate, which I like that. I like this way more than just way open golf courses and big greens that you can just hit it everywhere. But yeah, I enjoy the tournaments that is a big stage. I like feeling that pressure, and I feel like being able to channel it in a really good way to help me instead of hurt me.
Can you explain a little bit your two strong points that are probably precision, as you say, with your irons, and then the short game, how it's going to play out this week here?
Yeah, that's going to be very important. Obviously, you got to be in the fairway first because it's a very long golf course, and out of this rough, it's going to be very tough. But if you have, there's probably going to be a couple days that you don't strike it as well as you like, and you just have to get it up and down here. And it doesn't matter if you're actually hitting it well. You can still miss a lot of greens because of the wind, and the target is really small. You have to be really good with a short game, really sharp, some tight lies, but the grass it's awesome. I think it's really cool to chip, and you can hit very different golf shots, not just chop it out of the rough. You get some runoffs that you can hit bump and runs, or you can fly it all the way to the hole with some spin, or even hit like a 7-wood or 5-wood, roll it up. So there's a lot of options, which I really like that. And I think it's really cool having waist bunkers that, I mean, you can have some brutal lies or some good ones, also a little bit of luck in there. And it's just a raw golf course, and I really enjoy that.
So every couple of years at the PGA Championship, there's a lot of talk about the Ryder Cup, no? So, and I don't know if you're familiar with the story of, I mean, Lee Trevino in the Ryder Cup. He played 6 times. He was a captain. I mean, have you followed that? And what do you know about that? I mean,
well, I'm so bad with history. I grew up obviously watching golf, but mainly just playing, and I was always out there. I didn't really watch that much or learn that much about history. So I'm definitely the wrong guy for history in golf. That's for sure.
So the only thing for Trevino is as you keep climbing in the world rankings, and you are a dual citizen. Will you ever consider, I mean, being a contender in the Ryder Cup?
No. I mean, everybody knows me. That I represent Mexico. That's where I grew up. That's where I learned the game. That's my culture. I mean, my family. And yeah, I mean, it will feel weird to me even if I happen to qualify or somehow. I wouldn't do it. No.
Okay.
Let's go over to number 8.
Hey, Abram. I'm just curious. You're playing so well right now. Are there things in your golf swing that you like monitor on a week in, week out basis, or are you basically not thinking about your golf swing right now?
Yeah, not thinking about my golf swing at all. I mean, I haven't hit that many balls. If I feel like I'm striking it well, I'm just really much just warming up to go and play. And I'd rather get my work done out there in the golf course, making sure how I can attack the golf course that week. I focus more on short game and putting and chipping. That's something that I definitely monitor quite a bit with my putting coach, Ramon. But other than that, I mean, if I'm striking it well, I'm not thinking much. I just like to get out there and be able to see the ball fall right and fall left and hit it high and low. If I can do that, then I'm ready to go.
And when you are out there playing practice rounds, like, is there like a singularly most important thing that you're like trying to really hone in on ahead of a major week? Like,
Well, this week will be definitely for me. I'm just getting my lines. I've never been here before, so just my lines off the tee with the wind, and if it happens to change, really put attention where I'm going to be aiming at, and also coming into these greens for the pin positions. It's a small target, so you want to see kind of where you have the most room or how you want to attack each pin. That's mainly what I focus on.
Abraham, what are your observations about golf, the state of golf in Mexico right now? You know, maybe talk a little bit about your upbringing, who helped you, thrust you into the game, and how you might be looking at the younger generations behind you and who their role models might be.
I think Mexican golf and pretty much Latin America, it's in a really cool and exciting spot right now. Mexico having me and Carlos out here, and guys that are very close to get to the PGA Tour as well from Mexico, and Joaquin and Munoz and Camilo being back, Johnny. So there's a lot of guys playing well, not only on the PGA Tour but playing well and exceeding a big stage. And I was really inspired by Lorena. She really kind of opened my eyes, and a lot of kids in Mexico that we can make it out here. We can get to the biggest level and play against the best in the world. And hopefully me and Carlos are doing the same thing for a lot of kids. But definitely Mexican golf is growing. The first tee is something that we didn't have 2-3 years ago, and now we have like 9-10 chapters. So that's huge. Somewhere that kids can just go out and just explore the game. Not only that, but also values and stuff, which I think is a great thing that like I said, we didn't have 3 years ago. So having that, it's really cool and it's really helping. Also having PGA Tour events and this past year's having WC really put the sport on TV, because it was just something that just Mexicans wouldn't watch. It was just all about soccer and baseball and boxing, and that's about it.
Safe to assume you've met Lorena?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I have.
What was that first meeting like, or what's your relationship with her now like?
She's awesome. She's just a great person, super easy to talk to, humble, and you can just learn so much from her. And she is devoted to the game and the people to just grow the game. She keeps doing. She's very involved still, even though she's not playing, but she has always been involved and absolutely loves the game.
That's terrific. Juan, do you want to take it from here
Español.
in the Spanish side of things?
No hablo
Thank you.
español. No,
Juanito, dale.
Bueno, estábamos hablando un poco de cómo te sientes a gusto en los majors, ¿no? Y cómo estás jugando bien en los majors. Entonces, cuéntame un poco la sensación esta semana y por qué pasa esto, ¿no?
Sí, la verdad que me siento bastante cómodo. Me encantan los torneos grandes, obviamente para eso es lo que practicamos para llegar a los majors, y han sido campos que me gustan mucho. Normalmente los majors son en campos bastante complicados, bastante difíciles y exigentes. Es lo que me gusta, me encantan los campos que tienes que ser bastante preciso desde el tee también a los greens. Entonces, bueno, es algo que siento que me gustaría que todos los campos fueran así, y la mayoría en el PGA Tour son, pero en esto tienes que ser todavía un poquito más preciso, y es algo que a mí me gusta mucho.
Cuéntame un poco de este campo. Quiero decir, todo el mundo está hablando de la distancia, el tema del viento. ¿Qué va a ser la clave con tu juego aquí, ¿no?
Sí, la verdad que es un monstruo de campo. Es la primera vez que lo juego, apenas llevo 18 hoyos jugados, y hay que pegarle muy bien. Hay que pegarle largo, pero hay que estar en el fairway. Por ejemplo, la segunda vuelta, del 10 al 13, van a estar la mayoría del tiempo con el aire a favor, entonces si ponen las banderas enfrente está bastante difícil dejarla cerca también para frenar la bola, pero bueno, hay que aprovechar, hacer ahí 1 o 2 birdies, y luego hay que aguantar del 14 al 18, son unos hoyazos en contra del viento bastante complicados, y hay que estar en el fairway y pegar greens, y si no, hay que tener bastante afilado el approach y el pot.
Oye, en poco tiempo has pasado, yo me acuerdo, de de contar si entrabas en los próximos majors y cómo estabas en el ranking, a de repente estás en el puesto 19 del ranking mundial, ¿no? Entonces, ¿es algo que te pesa? ¿Es algo o que no?
Trato de no pensar mucho en eso.
Sí.
La verdad que cuando tuve mi primer temporada en el PGA Tour y que perdí mi tarjeta y me di cuenta que no tenía que cambiar nada, simplemente mejorar cómo juego al golf con mi propia técnica. Desde ahí decidí que no voy a cambiar nada y nada más mejorar en cómo juego al golf, y la verdad que me ha ayudado mucho a mantener la cabeza centrada y siempre estar motivado a mejorar. Ya me di cuenta que con mi juego puedo llegar a jugar en estos torneos y competir y tener oportunidad de ganar un torneo grande como el PGA Championship. Y bueno, pero trato de no enfocarme en dónde estoy en el ranking mundial o en la FedEx, simplemente después de cada torneo ver en qué puedo mejorar y seguir mejorando. No trato de verme mucho en los números, sino en lo que puedo mejorar.
¿Y estas cosas las decides tú solo? O sea, tú tienes tu propia personalidad. Has ido aprendiendo tú solo todas estas cosas y vas adaptándote, y sé que lo haces también con tu swing. Tú trabajas en tu propio swing, que es bastante diferente de los demás. O sea, ¿es un proceso solitario o a veces consigues hablar con alguien o cómo haces?
Bueno, tengo obviamente
Sí.
mi equipo, mi representante Mike, Cristian, mi entrenador físico, Ramón, mi entrenador de pot. Pero bueno, de ahí en fuera en el swing, ese simplemente, trato de no cambiar mucho, simplemente conozco bien mi swing, entonces cuando hay semanas que a lo mejor no le estoy pegando nada bien, pero son cuando mejor escoreo, entonces trato de no ponerle mucho enfoque a eso, simplemente, obviamente, tratar de pegar sólido a la bola, pero ver los stats y ver cómo físicamente puedo mejorar y estar mejor preparado para cada torneo, eso siempre, obviamente, lo veo con Cristian y con Ramón. Siempre es bueno como quiera tener a alguien ahí en tu equipo para verlo por afuera. A lo mejor tú sientes algo, piensas que estás haciendo algo bien y es bueno que alguien que te reafirme o te diga, ¿sabes qué? Sí se puede mejorar aquí. Y básicamente esas son las personas en las que confío.
Pero al final tú eres el que toma las decisiones, y creo que se nota en tu decisión con los sponsors, en tu decisión con la manera en que juegas, en todo, ¿no? Y eso también te hace asumir los errores tú solo, no le puedes echar la culpa a nadie, ¿no?
Sí, no, me encanta saber si hago algo. Es mi decisión, entonces no puedo echar la culpa a nadie, entonces tengo que asumir las decisiones que tomo, y eso me ayuda mucho porque me da mucha confianza en mi juego. Trato de, obviamente, mejorar, pero sé que al final de cuentas yo soy el que tomo las decisiones y el que está pegando a la bola. Entonces, igual con el caddy, trato de... bueno, acabo de pasar por un momento que tuve que cambiar de caddy también, se me olvidó mencionar eso. Pero gracias a Dios ha salido todo va bien, hemos podido jugar bastante sólido. Pero es lo mismo como la decisión de un caddy y tú, cuando yo soy el que le estoy pegando a la bola últimamente, es mi decisión. Entonces, a veces sí puedes echarle la culpa al caddy, pero dentro de ti sabes que, bueno, fue tu culpa porque tú le estás pegando a la bola. Pero sí trato de hacer así como tomo las decisiones.
La gente está hablando de los Juegos Olímpicos esta semana también, está todo el mundo con la preocupación de lo difícil que va a ser, las condiciones y tal. ¿Tú tienes alguna duda? ¿Has perdido la ilusión de alguna manera con esto?
No, la ilusión está ahí. Siento que va a ser una experiencia increíble. Nos acaban de decir que no vamos a poder ir a ver a ningún otro deporte, que eso la verdad me partió el alma porque quería también disfrutar lo que son los Juegos Olímpicos y no tener la oportunidad de ir a ver otros deportes. La verdad que sí, fue una noticia dura, pero bueno, como quiera vamos a prepararnos para tratar de ganar una medalla, que sería increíble, sería como yo creo que otro major. Es algo único, nunca he jugado obviamente unos Juegos Olímpicos y bueno, esperamos, estoy la verdad que bastante emocionado, pero sí un poquito triste por todo cómo va a ser la experiencia.
¿Tienes contacto o conoces personalmente a algunos de los atletas mexicanos que van a estar ahí, o a quién admiras más?
La verdad que poco. Con el ámbito del golf, que siempre nos la vivimos viajando, tenemos poco tiempo para convivir con los atletas, pero bueno, sí conozco ahí varios. Quería ver un poquito también sé que tenemos muy buenos clavadistas y bueno, la verdad que de todo no voy a acabar, que son demasiados deportes, pero como te digo, sí me hubiera encantado ver otros deportes.
Okay.
Abraham, thank you. We actually got a couple dial-in calls for you in
Okay.
English. Are you
Yeah, it's
Good
fine.
on time? All right, I apologize. Here comes Mark Cannizzaro. Mark, you're live with Abraham, sir.
Yeah, Abraham, I don't think you addressed it earlier, but I'm curious. We've heard a lot of tales from some of the guys this week about number 17 and how daunting that is, especially into the wind you've been playing, so far. I'm curious what your impression of 17 is and how much of a factor can the degree of difficulty on that hole be, say, on Sunday with a tight leaderboard when you're trying to, either come back or hold on to a lead?
Absolutely. Well, I don't think it's only 17. I think it's just on 14 and on. If the wind's pumping and if they have the pins a little bit tucked and the tee box is all the way back, I mean, you're just trying to hold on. Sometimes bogey is not that bad on those holes. I doubt that they will put the tees all the way back if the wind's pumping into. But yeah, it's definitely a hole that it's extremely difficult. You're just trying to hit the green really, or put your ball in a spot that you can get up and down from. But it's definitely a hole that can change the complete championship. So it'll be exciting to see what transpires, and there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on that hole, which makes this exciting.
Thanks, Abraham.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Cameron. Cameron, you are with Abraham, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Abraham. Just was wondering, some guys are adding a 2-iron to their bag. I was wondering if you've changed your set at all to try and keep the ball down out of the wind.
No, I haven't changed anything. I love my 5-wood. I've had that thing for a while now, and changing a 2-iron, I don't think it's going to help me that much, just because I don't have any problem hitting the ball low. If anything, I want to hit it higher. So no, I'm definitely not changing anything.
All right, we're going to finish it up. Last one. Thanks for bearing with us with Mark. Go ahead, sir.
Abraham, there's been a lot of talk about the last 4 or 5 holes coming into the wind. The other 13 holes, is there one of those holes that's caught your attention from a difficulty standpoint?
Man, I think every hole. Every hole is solid out here. I mean, I know the finishing holes are going to be extremely tough, and you're just trying to hold on. It's going to be tough to make birdies coming in if it's into the wind. But every hole, you just have to be very accurate out here. You can make a big number on hole 1 or hole 18 or really anywhere. You just got to hit the fairway and try to hit the green on every single hole out here. I don't think there's one like just an easy hole that you're thinking you step on the tee and you're like, all right, I'm making birdie every time. You gotta stay focused the whole time, and it's a great test, this whole 18 holes.
Abraham, thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck all week long, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.